everybody, and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Bram Reviews. And today, we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe class ARMADA Universe Hotshot. And a very neat figure in my opinion. He does have some, he does have his own issues, unfortunately, but oh well, it is what it is. But he's still a really neat figure in my opinion. But before we go into deep detail with this figure, we're going to show off the various images of the packaging itself. And here we have Hotshot fully transformed into his yellow car mode. And very nicely done car mode indeed. I really like the look of this guy. Really dig him. Looks quite good in my opinion. Nice silver paint on the front here for the headlights, and then the section right here, and get the black for the bumper right here, and the wheels are done in a nice gunmetal gray-ish color, and they do roll pretty freely. So he does roll, but on the smooth surface he kind of slides. So but the wheels do roll quite freely. So of course he can roll, you know, if you want him to roll. You have an Autobot symbol right here, which is in the correct place. They didn't change it, thank you. And you do have a Minicon port right here, which says something, which means that a Minicon is coming in the future. I don't know, maybe Jolt, I don't know. Because this figure does not include a Minicon, which is quite unfortunate. One main problem with the figure here is that you do have the color matching is not that great, unfortunately, because you know this is translucent plastic. It's painted over translucent plastic, so of course the colors are not gonna match perfectly. So but hey, I'm used to it by now already, so yeah. And you do have ports on the sides right here, so you can plug in some weapons if you really want to. And here's the bottom. You can see how the transformation works out. And yeah, very nice done car mode. Just a little bit of backstory of Hotshot. Did you know that he was supposed to be Bumblebee? Yes, he was supposed to be Bumblebee from Transformers Armada, but oh well, they forgot they lost the rights to the name, I guess, so they had to rename him Hotshot. So yeah. So yeah, so he's Hotshot now. But anyway, of course, you have the nice translucent blue plastic for the windows and everything. So yeah, which is very nice. So yeah, and although I do quite like the look of this guy, it's quite accurate to the car that he transformed into in the show. So yeah, but hey, very nicely done in my opinion. So he does include a weapon. He does include this gun right here. It's like an engine block type gun right here, and this does store it on the car mode itself. There are two ports right here, so you do plug this in right there, and that completes the look right over here. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool storage right there. So let's bring in some size comparisons. Here is Hotshot compared with the Legacy Velocitron Voyager class Override. Just because here is Hotshot with one of his weight mates, Needle Nose. And last but not least, here is Hotshot compared with another Legacy Armada figure, Starscream. So you can see how the two Legacy Armada figures look together, and man, they both look pretty good in their alt modes. I really dig the looks of these guys, and I'm so glad that Armada is getting some love in the Legacy line. I'm very happy, because Armada is definitely one of my favorite shows in the Transformers franchise. So alright, so there you have that for the alt mode comparisons right here. And so without further ado, let us transform Hotshot into his robot mode. So first things first, I would like to take out the weapon right here, which is can be hard to take out because it's plugged in there very securely. So just take out the weapon and put it off to the side for now. So you want to untab the doors right here. Untap the doors. Untap. I said untap. There we go. Untap the doors. Just bring them down. Not all the way. Just bring them out like that, and just untap the door right here, and just bring this down on this hinge, on this double hinge right here, and there we go. So now you want to untab this whole section right here, just untab that, and just split all this, split all of that. Oh wait, before I start off the transformation, let's just tap everything back in, because there is one thing that you can do, you know, something that you can replicate, you know, from the original toy. You can actually flip these out, you know, in car mode to, yeah. I believe this was his Minicon power-up, you know, after Jolt plugs in here, these will flip out to become like his battle mode or something in car mode. So you can do that. You can replicate that from the show and the original G1 toy, which is pretty cool. So there you go. Anyway, so now continue on with the transformation. Anyway, after you untab these doors, you just untab this entire section right here. Whoops! And that popped off. Then that I didn't want that to happen. No, that wasn't supposed to happen. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh there. Oh dear. There. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Anyway, you split that, and then you split all this. Split all that. Just slide this down like so. There we go. Just split all that. Then you unfold the leg like so. Just unfold the leg like so, like that. So just leave that for now, and then just rotate this around. Just rotate this around so you can have your clearance to do whatever you want with the legs right here. So this is the front of the waist, so you need to rotate the waist 180 like that, like so, and then you bring this to the forefront. You just bring this all the way down like so, and you flip out the foot like that, and then you bring this back like so, and then you can see that there is a tab right here that should actually no, you can see hold on, how are you supposed to do? Am I doing this right? I hope I'm doing this right. Oh no, I don't think I'm doing it. Anyway, actually you want to flip this panel around first, like so, like that, and then that section right here, I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Am I doing this right? I don't know. I really don't know. Are you supposed to flip this panel in all the way? No, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, so alright, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? I hope I'm doing this right. I don't know. What? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. I don't know. Oh, that popped off again. No, you're not supposed to do that. What? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, you know what? Let me fix this. Okay, I got it back on, and yeah, I totally forgot that you're supposed to tab this into that slot right there. Just tap that in right there first, and then you can just rest all that there. But I could have sworn that this tab could tab in somewhere, or not. I don't know. I'm not sure. You see. This is what I have to work with. This is what I have to work with. I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to bring this around, and then you just rest it there. I think that's what you're supposed to do. I think. Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do. I am not entirely sure, because I thought this tab would tab into that slot right there. But anyway, let's do the other leg first and see how it goes. Just bring this up all the way. Just bring this down, and then tab that in, just like that. Then you flip out the foot, and then you rotate this back. You flip in this panel, like so. And yeah, I thought this should tab in somewhere. I could have sworn. Unless you rotate this around And this is annoying. This is very annoying. These pieces love to pop off. I don't know why. They're on ball joints. But these pieces love to pop off, and this is done in a translucent plastic, so I'm really scared. I am very scared. This is my only complaint with this figure. So you see, man. Yeah, I thought this had somewhere to tap in. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe this didn't have a place to tap in. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. There it is. There it is. You can see this long tab right here. It's supposed to go into that notch right there. So yes, it does go somewhere. Ah, there we go. I totally didn't see that. So it's supposed to go into that notch right in there. So there we go. So that's where it goes. So totally forgot about that. Sorry. But anyway, after after spending a long time figuring out how it works, there we go. We got the legs all done. So let me raise up the camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are at the top floor. So what you want to do is when you raise up these pieces right here, just like that, just raise up these pieces like that, like so, and then bring all this back like so. Just bring all this back like that. So now I'm going to take the chest, bring this out, rotate his head around like so, bring out his head, and just close up that chest, and rotate the arms around so that everything is oriented properly. Rotate the arms around, and you want to, you can see that this little piece right here, this little section right here will tab in over to that tab over his shoulder. So just bring this over and tab in right there, like so, and tab that in. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo! We are done finally. So there you have Legacy Armada Hotshot fully transformed into his robot mode, and I think he looks pretty good, you know, from the front, because when you rotate him to the side, and there you go, the legs are a bit messy, unfortunately, but oh well, it is what it is. But he still looks quite good, in my opinion. He looks pretty good, you know. I do quite like the design here. So let me activate the ankle tilts. There we go. There we go. Now he's standing straight. Now he's standing properly. So there we go. There we go. Yeah, he looks quite good. He looks quite good in my opinion. So let's get in closer. So we're gonna take a look at the head sculpt. Very nicely done Armada Hotshot head sculpt. I do quite like the head sculpt right here. Yes, you can flip down the goggles, which is pretty cool, just like the original toy and just like in the show. Nice little paint on the chest right here. Nice gunmetal gray sections for the arms, and they have no kibble, which is pretty cool. I do quite like that. So yeah. Another complaint that I do have is that the legs could have had extra blue paint, because there's supposed to be blue paint on the legs right here. So I kind of wish that they painted the blue on the legs right here, but oh well, it is what it is. I guess they didn't have the budget for it. So yeah. And yeah, these sections are very annoying because they don't really tab in that well, you know, and yeah, sometimes they get annoying by popping off all the time. So yeah, but I mean, you can transform these. You can't transform the figure without these popping off, you know, if you can, but just now when I transformed it, they popped off, so, which is annoying, but oh well. And you have a backpack, you know, it's your typical, you know, Armada Hotshot backpack, so I got no complaints with that. So yeah. Now, but yeah, the legs are definitely an issue with this figure, so yeah, which is quite unfortunate. But anyway, but the rest of him looks quite good in my opinion. So now, articulation, his head can rotate you know, it can, I believe, yes, it can turn a full 360. I don't think it's on the ball joint. I don't feel like it's on the ball joint. Is it on the ball joint? No, it's not. It's not on the ball joint. It's on the mushroom hinge. So there we go. The shoulders. If you move these out of the way, it could do a full 360. You can move in and out. You have a bicep swivel. You have an elbow joint right there. Nothing at the wrist. You do have a waist rotation, which is really nice. Legs can move up that far, can move back that far. They can do the full splits and then some. You do have a thigh swivel right here, and you do have a knee joint, but this gets in the way. But if you move these out, you do get a full knee bend right there, about 90 degrees. But slightly under 90 degrees, I'm sorry. So there we go. And the feet, you can move down if you really want them to, and you do have ankle tiltage right there. So he's quite posable, but you know, the knees are quite limited because of these pieces, but you can swing them out to get them out of the way. So which is really nice, you know, which is nice. It's nice of these pieces to swing out of the way so that it can accommodate the knee movement. So yeah. Anyway, just slide them on there. There we go. But yeah. And of course, these are on the ball joints. You know, these are on ball joints, so you can pop them off and not talk about them again. So, but anyway, now he can hold his weapon, so he can, you know, he can just hold it right there if you want him to, or you can use this port right here if you want him to, and you're gonna have a arm cannon, an arm gun, if you know, if you want that to happen. But that's just looks weird. I wish there was an extra peg, you know, like a centralized peg. But oh well, you gotta have to hold it like that, you know, which is quite unfortunate. And then you can of course activate his minicon power up. You can just rotate this around, and boom, there we go. We have the minicon bazooka thing, and that's pretty cool. That's that's the axle thing. It's axle bazooka gun thing. So which is pretty cool. And then you can put down the goggles and everything, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You got display options, which is very nice. So yeah, very nice. I like that. I really like that option. So all right, so let's bring in some size comparisons. Here is Hotshot compared with the Legacy Velocitron Voyager class Override with one of his waymates, Needlenose. And last but not least, with the Legacy Voyager class Armada Starscream. And they look quite good together. They look pretty good together. Now, because Hotshot wielded the Star Saber for a brief amount of time before, you know, right before Sideways betrayed him, you can actually give Hotshot the Star Saber sword, and that is pretty cool. And he can wield it. Yes, he can wield it. And there we go. That's pretty freaking cool. And that fits him really well, in my opinion. I quite like that. I quite like that. But hey, the Star Saber was given to Starscream instead. So yeah, there you go. But Megatron did wield the Star Saber for a brief amount of time. So once we get the Legacy Evolution Leader Class Armada Megatron, I'm gonna see if that Armada Megatron can wield the Star Saber as well. So hopefully it works out very well. But anyway, but yeah, I'm so glad that Armada is getting a lot of love in the Legacy line, and I hope they do more. They gotta do all the characters, please. But alright, there you go. There you have that. Fully robot mode comparisons right here. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Armada Universe Hotshot. And not one of my favorite figures in this Legacy Evolution line. He's a pretty good figure for what he is, you know, in my opinion. The robot mode looks good from the front anyway, because you know, you look at here, look at this. It's very messy, unfortunately, but oh well. it is what it is. The car mode looks pretty good. I really like the car mode. The car mode I think is the best mode out of the 2 modes, but the robot mode is no slouch. It's still pretty good in my opinion. Just wish there was more paint, you know, in the leg area, because there's supposed to be blue paint on the legs, but they scrapped that, unfortunately. And I wish, you know, the legs could have been done way better, because, you know, it's very messy in places, and you know, look at this big chunk right here. I mean, I don't care about what the back looks like, so the backpack is fine for me, and I don't care what the back looks like, so yeah. And the knee joints, the knee articulation is quite limited because of these pieces, but you can swing them out, you can pop them off if you really want to, so hey, that's the thing you can do. So yeah, unfortunately he's not a perfect figure, but he's fun to mess with. I like the transformation, although the transformation can get a while, it can take a while getting used to, but the transformation is quite easy to do, quite easy to maneuver around, and quite easy to do, you know, to get him from mode to mode. So it's a fun transformation, it's smooth, there's no clearance issues for my copy anyway, so yeah, I dig the transformation, and I really like how there are multiple display options, you know, for your hotshot. You know, you can plug in the gun like that, or you can plug it on his forearm, you can bring down the goggles, you can activate the axle gimmick thing, and that's pretty cool. Articulation is quite good, although he's missing some wrist swivels, but again, I don't really care about wrist swivels, so I'm fine. But yeah, so yeah, while not a perfect figure, he's a lot of fun to mess with. I will admit, he's a lot of fun to mess with. I do quite dig him. So if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. I think that is fair, you know, due to the some issues with the legs and you know, the lack of blue paint on the legs right here. So, but 8.5 out of 10, still a pretty good figure in my opinion. Just not one of my favorites in this Legacy line. So yeah, but yeah, but still, I do quite like him. So alright, so now I got this guy from One Toy, but if you want to get a hot shot of your own, good luck. I'm pretty sure he's out there somewhere, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's available for purchase. So if you want to get him, go do it. Yeah, he's quite fun. So about that. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you know when my new videos up and ready. And you can always check out my Legacy Reviews playlist for any videos I may have missed, so I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Legacy Evolution, Deluxe Class, Armada Universe, Hot Shot, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all the one, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita One. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.